bitch, I'm way too fly. Not talking about the G5. They make me the bad guy. I got to laugh at all the lies. You a little pig, little pig, little pig. I am the big bad wolf, big bad wolf, big bad wolf. You talking all that shit, all that shit, all that shit. What you gon' do when I'm right in front of me?
Hey, I'm Sparky. I'm a rapper.
I know you've been rapping
for like a long time. Probably since I was like, I wrote my first rap in 2nd grade. I always wanted to be like a pop star rapper, singer, like always. I think I found my niche with rapping. I always wanted to be a singer, but like I'm not like a super great singer. So rapping is like my thing, and I'm actually a really good writer. So I was excited because it was actually something that I had been, I guess, manifesting. Like saying I wanted to do, reaching out to do this type of thing. And it was like, in a moment where I was like, not thinking about that at all. This guy was like, hey, yeah, like I want you to do this thing, my friend did it. And I was like, okay, cool. So as I reached out, I was very nervous. I didn't know what to expect.
Honestly, I don't even get about these new artists coming in. This is a lie. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just trying to get past right now. Because I just felt like that was a lot for me. So hopefully these artists come in on some good energy. Because we need it. Bad.
I thought it was cool. I didn't know who they were though. I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. There's new people in the twist of things. You know, after Jamal came and did what he did, I thought that more people was coming because he left. You know what I mean? That was just in my mind. But it was nice to know that more people was coming in the house. I wanted to see if I can match with them or what would happen.
Depending on their personalities, I don't know if it's going to shake some shit up. I don't know if it's going to come in like a hurricane or like a wrecking ball. I don't even know. But we need to release some tension in this right now.
It's a couple of people I do know or I have met already. You know.
I don't know either of these people. But I felt like, you know, Dink and Karma, they kept looking at me weird. I felt like they were just talking about me low key, you know what I'm saying? Like I came downstairs and they gave me like this little vibe, this little look. They were whispering and shit back and forth, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the y'all talking?
Well, I wouldn't say, Karma, you look cute though, no shade. Thanks. Like you do. I like your hair, I like your makeup. Yeah, you do. And I'm very supportive for the girls, and even I don't know you my sister, because you trans, you know what I'm saying? Glad, no shade. So you look beautiful. Absolutely, I'm happy to meet you.
That's what's up.
Karma, she immediately sat on the sofa over there, and I was like, okay, she just automatically separated. But when Karma came in the house, Chrissy, Perimeter, and I was in the room getting ready for the photo shoot. And then when Perimeter heard Karma's voice, he went down and said, he was like, oh my sister, Karma here. So he went down there and he greeted Karma, whatever. And yeah, that's when I wanted to come down and, you know, say hey and whatever. So I said hey to her and I let her know that, you know, she's beautiful. I let her know, like, girl, we both trans, like, it's hard for us, like, you're a beautiful girl.
Did you mean it?
I meant it, yeah, I meant every word.
Like, particular, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like some type of sort of energy that I feel, it's just like weird. It's like, girl, like,
From where?
not y'all good, y'all good.
There was the Dink boy, and he just kept walking around. And like he kept just throwing this random shade in the air. And I'm like, I know you arrived when I arrived.
I believe I'm Team Sparky. I believe it. Because I got the same feeling too, Sparky. I got the same feeling too. I definitely did. Cheers to that.
Oh yeah,
That's why I learned that shit, because I was like,
I feel like the real bacon is just pork bacon like this. That's just the real bacon.
nothing like it.
Yeah, but one real bacon. I thought Dink was very genuine. I thought Dink, at first, he gave a little like attitude, like I didn't know how to take him. So I was like, let me stay away because I feel like that was his defense though. He wasn't like, just don't pull it with me. I think that was the energy he gave and I respected it.
get killed. That part. If stick their neck out, let it be worth sticking it out. Okay. Send that to the hospital. Don't play with me. If it'll ever be that one. And then that to do it.
I felt like she had Tourette's for a second. Like she was just blurting shit out. Like it was just like first she'd be calm and it was like ah da da. You know what I'm saying? Like she would blurt shit out and then be mad. I'm like, what? And I walked in this door. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on here? Somebody catching me up. I don't know what's going on. And why come to the vacation mad and sad and miserable?
What she was saying.
Like you have a man.
I've been dodging the bullets that you've been throwing. So I feel like what the hell? You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing.
I didn't know.
Girl, yes you did.
You know what?
Yes you did.
Yes, I did. I was addressing the situation.
Yes you did.
Nothing. Close the door. She's still screaming.
Girl, wait a minute. Miss Felicia.
But when I had met them, like, okay, so I didn't originally meet them, right? So, like, I was sitting out there by the bench, I was smoking me a Newport 100 or whatever, and, like, they kind of had, like, walked up on me. Not, like, on me, but, like, next to me. No, like, I don't think, like, because it was, like, you know, we didn't know who it was.
But I'm saying, did you know they was coming to the house, though?
There was a part of me, like, you know what I'm saying? My intuition told me these the bitches. Like, but like, the intuition told me these gotta be but like, I ain't really think too much about it. But like when they had like sat there, like they were standing next to me, they had their bags and things. And I was like, okay, cool. I could tell that they was messy, they was mean girls, so you know what I'm saying?
Why can you tell?
No, because as they were standing there, like, they was talking shit about somebody the whole time, like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It was like, damn, they had a long list of people talking shit about.
What you said is some confessional shit.
Well, he asked
So
me.
it's going
He
to
asked
end
me
up
to
being brought up
elaborate
later.
and tell y'all about the
But he
artist and
asked
how I
about
feel
the
like.
music. He didn't ask
I've
about.
never heard anybody's music here, and nobody here has heard my music.
Well, then you should have said that.
I also said that, so don't edit that part out. But what I said was,
Girl.
when they asked me about everybody,
Hey,
first and foremost, I said I love me some
Friend.
Jayla and her energy.
I love you too,
But no more, girl, like. See, the thing when you throw random shade, like, it could apply to me, it could not apply to me. But at the same time, I don't know, you don't know me from a can of paint, so you don't really know shit about me to apply. All I know is that you're throwing shade in the air, you're not, like, addressing it. And at this point, nobody is addressing you. And, like, maybe, like, I could have just been a mature adult and been like everybody else and not address him. But no, I didn't feel like it. I was drinking that tequila. Like, we're on the show.
Sparky was he was a little energetic and shit. He was the one that kind of like broke the icebreakers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he came in cool at first. It was a nice little vibe. But the other two, I don't know what was wrong with them. They was giving me side eyes and looks and shit and whispering and shit. To me, I kind of took it in a bad way at first. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know them. I'm like, why y'all keep whispering and looking at me up and down and shit? Like, what's going on? Is y'all cool?
Sparky was very fun when he first came in. He was drinking a little bit too much. When I saw that, I was like, put the bottles away. I saw him winding up. You know, you can tell where something's about to go. So I took the bottles. You know, the counter was way low there. I'm tall, so I was on one of them. They was like, where the bottles went? I was like,
I believe Jayla was trying to tell me to calm down or something like that. And my drunk, irate ass was like yelling at her and Bando and like really just yelling at everybody. And like everybody at that point in time was like on me because they was like, you just need to calm down, you just need to calm down, you just need to calm down. But I was like, no, because could have calmed down before I turned up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I had said what I said like several times before I went off on anybody. And it was really just like put an address on that shit. Like address who you need to address. They stopped being weird. Like, I don't like that shit. That shit makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had made that clear. Like, and nobody changed anything, so I went off. Everybody got mad at me.
So I come downstairs and like him and Karma, they had already been going at it because I stayed upstairs for a minute.
Yeah, you did.
Because they was like they came in the house on tornado, So they came in the house and I was like, oh my God. And then it began to calm down, and then I came down as everybody wanted to now introduce each other. I seen Sparky, and he was cool. I actually liked Sparky, because I listened to him, So I kind of connected with him just off of his trauma. He said he had been drinking since he was like 10 years old. If your mama give you beer at 10 and stuff, that's very deep. Yes, that's deep. I heard that. He was sitting next to me. Everybody else didn't care, but I cared. You know what I'm saying? Because that boy told me that he ain't like it.
They praise you and then they try to roast you.
Hold on, who did I roast?
You.
I never roasted anybody.
Okay.
Please tell me what I say so I
Those
can
are
apologize
leopards
for
in
it.
my head.
Please tell me what I said, because I didn't mean no shade at all.
You're not crazy.
I didn't mean no shade at all, but I did say everything I said. So if you can run it back to where it was disrespectful, I'll apologize.
What did you say?
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Honestly, what I said was between me and Karma. So really, it's not for anybody else to be involved. And I'm not going to repeat it. I understand. And on the show, I had a conversation between me and Karma.
I understand you feel how you feel right now, but I'm trying to have a conversation with you. So I
understand what you're saying, Chrissy. And I love your outfit. I don't know you like that, but I don't want to have that conversation with you because that conversation was between me and Karma. And it's no shade. But it's like at the end of the day, the same reason she feels slighted right now is the same reason I'm not going to
We
repeat.
need more men that love
Because it's no disrespect. I don't want her to feel
I'm
disrespect.
just trying to figure out how we got here so we can come to a solution and move on. Because this is
And the solution was I should have up and I didn't. And that's usually what happens.
People keep trying my sister.
I'm not trying her at all.
No. People keep poking the bear. And then I will say, even though you have because of what you don't know what's going on. Even though
You don't know me or what
I'm saying that for everybody. We don't know what
So hold on, but I didn't say no slick shit.
Let me finish. Because girls like this, girls like them, they get bricks thrown at them every day, sticks and stones. So it's like every time one of the Bush queens say something, they're going to get angry. So stop doing that to them.
No shade.
Let's stop doing that.
Karma,
let's stop.
To boil it down, what I said to you was meant to say that I respect and admire you, and I'm trying to get at you.
But what did you initially say?
That's what I said. I didn't say that. Karma, did I not say that? No, in real life, Karma, did I not look at your face and say that?
Initially said though, like if you're gonna say, if you're gonna talk about being honest, that's not what you initially said.
That is what I initially said.
I ain't want to calm down. I'm gonna be real. I didn't want to.
So you was enjoying acting?
I was drunk, and I didn't. I felt like saying what I wanted to say and doing what I wanted to do. It did piss me off. It did rub me the wrong way. It did trigger me that there was a walking around throwing all kinds of shade in the area. Like maybe it didn't bother y'all. It probably didn't even.
Who was that person?
It Dink. And I kept addressing him, and it was weird because every time I would address him, he would like leave the room, and it was like. Then you would come back when the coast was clear, you thought I was quiet, and come back doing the same shit. And it was like, if you're not antagonizing the right bitch, you antagonizing me at this point in time.
You didn't like that.
And it's not even that because you're not thinking you're antagonizing me, you probably feel like you'll have no reason that I should be addressing you. You probably feel like, oh no, I should just come into a room full of grown ass people, throw random shade, and nobody should be bothered. And it's like, no, I'm grown up. And I don't know what you're talking about, but who you talking about, baby, because I'm in this room.
I think that Perimeter and Dink has a certain love for Karma that I like. I love that they was protecting her, and they wanted to know that they love the girls like us, like they fuck with, they respect us, and I think that that's always a safe place for me, like when I find men like that, especially in the community, because I feel like trans women aren't protected enough by gay men. And so I thought that was very loving. But in a sense, I thought that everything should have simmered down in a moment because everybody was just ganging up on Sparky.
When Sparky had first got there, I was getting dressed, so I wasn't even in the thing. So when I came out, the first person I seen was Karma. So my energy was there because we had just did what we did. I know what's going on, and then when she seen me, she like put her foot back and said something, so I know. So at that point, I wasn't even paying attention to the energy of the room. Everybody said Sparky's energy did something, but I didn't feel that till later.
I understand when somebody's giving you.
I'm not, you know what?
I think the energy.
Hold on, here's how I'm gonna do this. No, I said what I said, and I repeated it in front of everybody. If everybody tell me I said, y'all can have that. That's cool. Everybody feel okay?
Didn't nobody?
I'm done with the
No,
conversation.
like honestly, I think.
Girl.
I'm done with the conversation because I know I'm not making shit up.
I don't think you should drink anymore, bro.
Because I actually sat here and listened to you.
You just got
You said you've been drinking since you've been 11 years old.
You're doing
so
a lot,
you're battling
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying? So now you're sitting here continuously drinking. I actually listened to every word that came out of
So
your
you
mouth.
never heard me say I'm respecting the mind.
I heard all of that too, so I don't understand where
never heard me say that you were wrong on that.
I don't know why there's a misenergy because people I'm listening to that they know what it is.
Because I'm too drunk.
Because
all of a sudden I'm vocal. Because I went from quiet to vocal, now it's a little bit polarizing.
So you did hear me say that. So you did hear me say that. That's what it's getting. I don't think she brought it.
I'm not battling
It
this
look
shit.
like you want to.